Hello and welcome to this session on Google Forms. In this session we're going to understand uh, the following things. One is how to create a Google Form. Create a Google Form from scratch, and we're going to see all the options that are available in a Google Form. Then we're going to create a nice looking Google Form, basic Google Form, and we're going to understand how to create a Google Form from scratch. What are the different types of questions available, how to design the form using a header image, and how to share it with everyone. Right, so as usual we go to the Google Drive in your browser. Go to drive.google.com, and we have created a folder here so that we organize everything, and I'll go ahead and click a blank form. Okay, so this is the Google form, and as we can see, this is a title of the form, so we can say test, and we can say description. So when you share the form with people, they will come to know the title and the description from this. Then we have, this is the section where we have questions. Okay, so suppose we want to collect the name of the person, we can say name, and that will automatically become a short answer. Instead of a short answer, we can have also paragraphs, we can have multiple choice questions, check boxes, drop lists, file upload, and multiple choice, linear options, checkbox, grid, date and time. Okay, so then let's add a different type of question. Select. Okay, let's select an option. Let us say multiple choice, apple and orange, right? Then we can add different type of questions like this. We can add a file upload, and if you add a file upload scenario, you have to click on that button to enable file upload. So upload your picture. Okay, so allow specific file types. You can restrict it using these checkboxes to certain file types. Maximum there will be 10 files that can be uploaded. You can limit it to 5, or you can limit it to 1. Okay, and maximum size, again we can limit it using this. And if you click on the view folder, it's going to show the folder where the pictures will be uploaded. And after that we can go to the responses, and in the responses we'll be seeing the responses of the people who upload the form details. Then in the settings we can make it as a quiz, and convert this form to a Google quiz. We are going to cover it in the next lesson. Then we'll have a if you want to collect the email addresses, if you want to send a copy of the response to the sender whenever requested, and you can also have allow a response editing, means after they enter the response they can submit the form with edited. And if you want to limit it to one response, okay, and there will be a show a progress bar representation, shuffle the questions if it's a quiz or something. Do you want to show a link to submit another response? If you have limited to one, then that will not be active anyways. If you disable this, we can have this enabled. And then we have a confirmation message like after your thank you for submitting the response, and this could be our confirmation message. And show a link to submit another response. Then view results summary. Disable autosave. If you want to disable the, suppose they fill the form half, then they come back, right? Defaults, collect email addresses by default you can enable or disable. Question type requested, make questions required by default. That means all the questions have to be answered. So these are the certain things that we can have. Now if we look at Now if you look at this button, right, it is header image. We can select a header image. For example, if we select this, it will insert image and it will make it look nice. Then we can select a theme color from here, and font style, the complete font of the will change, and then we can have a preview of the form, how it will look like to others. And this is the button for undo and redo. Then if we click on the send, right, we can directly enter the email address, subject, and we can send that. And if we add a collaborator, those people can modify the form. Okay, but if we send the email, those people won't be able to modify, they will only be able to fill up the form. Then we go to the link, and suppose we can shorten the link, copy this and share it quickly on social media or something. And if you want to embed the form, then use this file uploader question. So if we remove the file uploader, right, this is how we can remove this. Now if I go to send, and if I go here, it will give me the iframe, and if I copy paste this iframe into my HTML browser, then this form will be shown in an embedded format. All this is covered in the future videos. So this is these three dots again makes a copy of the form. So if you want to make a copy and change some things there, delete it, get the pre-filled link, print the form, add collaborator, script editor, and add-ons, right? So add-ons is something like there is a marketplace where you can get enhancements for these forms. We can download any add-on, for example form limiter, and we can install this. And when we install this, we have to give permission to that particular add-on that they can update the form or the Google Sheet on our behalf for us. And this is going to install the add-on for us. And now when you install the add-on, if we open any Google form, and we will be able to use the add-on. Let me just refresh it. Let me reopen the Google form. And we can see the installed add-ons, and those add-ons will be, now we can use those add-ons. Right now, going forward to the script editor, here we can write some script which will be able to read the responses and update a Google Sheet, or do other things like send a mail. And just to show you how this works, once I save this test, I can select my function and run. And basically it prints to the log. And we can do several other things apart from that by fetching these, capturing these responses inside this, and changing things. Okay, so that was a brief overview of a Google form, and going forward we're going to learn a lot of things. So please continue to the next lectures to understand more about Google Forms and customizations. And as we can see here, the add-on that we installed is appearing over here, right? So if we click here, it's going to appear, and it's going to do whatever the add-on is supposed to do. It's going to perform those actions. We will also look at some of the add-ons going forward. Thank you so much for watching the video, and have a great day.